Before Action by Wilfred Gibson. I sit beside the brazies' glow and drowsing in the heat. I dream of daffodils that grow and lambs that frisk and bleat. Black lambs that frolic in the snow among the daffodils. In a far orchard that I know beneath the Malvern hills. Next year the daffodils will blow and lambs will frisk and bleat. But I will not feel the brazies' glow nor any cold or heat.
The British Lion. The British lion lay at peace within his island lair, when all at once the bulls all rang, its war notes pierced the air. The British lion wanted peace, but Germany said no. So to defend our island home, to war we had to go. So we're marching on to battle beneath the Union Jack. When we face the foe, we'll let the Germans know that we'll never turn back. So we're marching on to battle, our fierce foes to assail, and the Germans will have cause to dread the lion's claws if they twist the lion's tail. The lion's cubs across the sea spring to their mother's aid, though scattering wide they're Britons still, and they are not afraid to come across the ocean and join us hand in hand, and fight the foes that would enslave the dear old motherland. So they sailing ever onward across the stormy steel, with rifles in their hand. They come, those gallant bands, go fight for liberty. So they sailing it ever onward, in spite of every gale. And the Germans they will find that the cubs are near behind if they twist the lion's tail.
Marching Men by Marjorie Pickthall. Under the level winter sky, I saw 1,000 Christs go by. They sang an idle song and free, as they went up to Calvary. Careless of eye and coarse of lip, they marched in holiest fellowship, that heaven might heal the world they gave, their earth-born dreams to deck the grave. With souls unpurged and steadfast breath, they supped the sacrament of death, and for each one, far off apart, 7 swords have rent a woman's heart.
Flanders Fields by John McCrae. In Flanders Fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row and row, that mark our place, and in the sky the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from failing hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high, if ye e'er break fate with us who die. We shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields.
I saw his round mouth's crimson by Wilfred Owen. I saw his round mouth's crimson deepen as it fell, like a sun in his last deep hour. Watch the magnificent recession of farewell, clouding, half gleam, half glower, and the last splendour burn the heavens of his cheek, and in his eyes the cold stars lighting, very old and bleak, in different skies.
Dulce de Coromes by Wilfred Owen. Bent double, like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we cursed through sludge, till on the haunting flares we turned our backs, and towards our distant rest began to trudge. Men marched asleep, many had lost their boots, but limped on, bloodshot. All went lame, all blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of tired, outstripped 5 nines that dropped behind.
Gas, gas, quick boys! An ecstasy of fumbling, fitting the clumsy helmets just in time. But someone was still yelling out and stumbling, floundering like a man in fire or lime, dim through the misty panes and a thick green light. As under a green sea, I saw him drowning.
In all my dreams, before my helpless sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If in some Smothering dreams, you too could pace behind the wagon that we flung him in, and watch the white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face, like a devil sick of sin, if you could hear, at every jolt, the blood come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs.
Obscene as cancer, bitter as cud, of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues. My friend, you would not tell with such high zest to children ardent for some desperate glory, the old lie, dulce et decorum est per patria more.